And we are live yet again. Welcome back to the Field Generals. You know, the whole lot of fuckery that we do over here. I'm, of course, the
No,
Archduke Josh Carroll. He.
no. That's the black kid, Lord Jesus. He just decided to lighten up.
Nah, shout out MJ.
My bad.
see,
Excuse the background noise, everybody. I'm sitting in the break room at work.
see,
Uh,
back like we never left.
yeah, I don't know. Like I explained in the last episode, y'all, which I don't know if it's on YouTube, but just dealing with the loss of my mom, I took this year off from podcasting. But we do have important football. Oh yeah. That's Superman Josh. I'm the villain, the
Yeah,
black dude sometimes. And yeah, so we're back, kind of.
yeah.
Um,
Hey, first of all, big salute to CJA for filling in last week. We definitely gonna have him on the show a little more often, for sure, because he provided some good insight for sure. We wanted this to be a 3-man show today, but unfortunately he couldn't make it today. But
okay,
we're gonna have him back for sure.
we got room. And shout out to A1 and A Ward as well. Want to do another pod with the brothers soon. Got to
Yeah,
shout
yeah,
out to
yeah,
them.
yeah. Big
Thank
time.
y'all for y'all very thank y'all for the thoughts and the prayers, bro. I appreciate y'all for that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, for sure. Of course,
Shout out to our first time and last time listeners. Shout out to the people who got sick of my potty mouth, but you still watch just in case I came back and cut somebody the fuck out. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the people that like me. Shout out to people who don't like me. Shout out to the people that are like, yeah, we could do without it this week, but we'll tune in next week. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to this very stupid mustache I got, but
it's not stupid. Shut up.
it's very stupid. But yeah, shout out to Josh's very big headphones. Those are terrible. Um,
Hey,
so
that's what happens when I'm professional now. I got a whole Skyway headset, motherfucker.
you do. I need to give me about. I'm gonna give me a laptop. I'm gonna have a whole setup. So next season, I could be back with a more professional setup. We gotta do start times and stuff to where I can actually be on the setup. So, but I'm looking into some shit. I've been producing. Hey man, hey man. We gonna get it together, man.
Yep, facts. Yeah, but we got a lot to discuss here. We got wild card preview, of course, but we all know Black Monday. There's a lot of hell to pay for a
I
lot of
have
coaches.
I have the most Negro nose you have ever seen. Do you see this fat motherfucker here? Like this is terrible. I'm sorry, we're on a football podcast. My bad. What happened?
Okay, Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm. And I'm Chinese as fuck. Do you see my eyes though? Terrible.
How many times must we go through your Chinese bullshit?
Something wrong. That's what.
See, see.
You know what my new my new truck is racist as hell because it knows I'm Chinese. You know what it sounds like? Oh, no, 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 no. All right.
Jesus. Yeah, we definitely are back like we never left. Yeah,
Oh
hey,
no, technically in the Chinese culture, it's Buddha.
very true, very true.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, Black
What the
Monday.
fuck are we talking about? Black Monday.
Yeah, Black Monday is certainly one of the days of the year when it comes to the NFL season. Lots of coaches and office managers fired.
Oh, we got a heaping helping of them too. A heaping of them. We thought Brian Daboll of the New York Giants suffered the worst of it after the Bears whooped his ass out of town. No. Black Monday saw the firing of Browns head coach Kevin. Pull up the list, Josh.
Yeah,
What we
yeah,
got?
yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it right here.
Okay.
The Cardinals fired head coach John Gannon. The
Gannon.
Falcons.
Yep.
The Falcons fired Raheem Morris. The
Mm-hmm.
Browns fired Stefanski, as of course you just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders fired Pete Carroll after 1 year, kind of expected.
He literally just got the job.
Yeah, it's sad when even he couldn't save a dying franchise. And then the Dolphins fired their general manager. The Giants, of course,
Again,
again,
they can't keep a GM for shit.
not at all. The Giants, of
They
course,
didn't wait. They didn't fire their head coach because their head coach is butt. Sorry.
no, they were talking about potentially firing him, but it's not
Oh, he
official.
need to go. His glasses are stupid. His height is stupid. His face is stupid. The way he coaches is fucking stupid. He done coached Tua into being not stupid. Okay, like he got to go.
Frankly, Mike McDaniel and that whole Dolphins offense was basically a 1 year wonder.
Stupid. Okay, who was next after you said
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
dog?
Because the 1 year they scored 72 points to the Broncos, that was the only year their offense was truly good.
That was it. That was it. And it was that one game, to be honest with you, because they didn't do shit the rest of the season, and they ain't done shit since.
Nope, not at all. I mean, I feel for Tua with his health all over the place, but
He need to
outside of that,
go. He needs to stop. Just
just
preserve. And it's not that two was not good. That's not what I'm saying. You had way too many concussions. You can't really function on the football field anymore, and it's starting to show. Preserve your health. Go get help. Leave football. It's not worth it, bro.
yeah, he's better off as a coach than he is as a player right now, for what it's worth.
Yeah,
But anyway, the Giants, of course, fired Brian
Brian
Dayball,
Dayball. Mm-hmm.
and they still have the nerve to keep their GM. The Titans fired Brian Callahan, and their main candidate is none other than Matt freaking Nagy. Matt Nagy is their lead candidate to replace.
Y'all didn't learn nothing, did y'all? Y'all ain't learned a fucking listen. Okay. In other news, Dallas gave their defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus the boot. Washington fired their offensive and defensive coordinators, and somebody else is parting ways with their OC. Oh, the Lions fired their OC.
Yep, but the most surprising of all is, of course, the Ravens.
Longtime Ravens head coach John Harbaugh got the debut. And I'm talking about like a repo card debut. You know what I'm saying? Gave him debut. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If we can be frank for a little bit, them firing John Harbaugh would be the same as Green Bay losing on Saturday, and then they fire uh,
Matt LaFleur.
uh, Matt Lafleur. Um, Not a good idea for your franchise. To be honest with you, I don't think the problem. And here's why you basketball people arguing with me. Here's why I say coaching matters. Look at what Ben Johnson has done in a year. Look at what Mike Vrabel has done in a year. Look at what who's that over in Denver? Sean Payton has done over the course of a couple of years he's been there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then you get talent
Mike,
around.
Mike McDonald in Seattle. Speaking of the Ravens, they should have never let that man go because with Mike McDonald, you had one of the best defenses in the league, and that contributed to their offense being so good. And why Lamar Jackson got that MVP. But
Sometimes
and now look at what he's doing in Seattle with their defense. Same kind of motto as he was had. They should have
we're gonna
never.
talk about Seattle in a little bit, but I'm coaching fucking matters. You have a decorated coach like John Harbaugh. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Ravens ain't gonna be. If I'm Harbaugh, I'm going to Cleveland. You got a young upstart, Sanders, and if there's one person that knows how to put a system around a quarterback, it's Harbaugh. Okay,
For sure.
so I'm going to Cleveland to give the rest of the AFC the finger, especially the Ravens. I'm gonna take it to them. You understand? Cliff. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury was the offensive coordinator for Washington. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, well, who the Stefanski? I think they fired Stefanski because he tried to sabotage Sanders.
I can see that, but because from what it's worth, when he was around initially, the quarterbacks around him were actually playing pretty decently.
And you get this young, well, the quarterbacks were white, so you get the young upstart, flashy nigger like his daddy, and you don't like that shit. So he just like his pops. He flashy as fuck. Like he ain't got the eye. You remember prime time when he first came, big ass chains and fucking Jerry curl. You remember prime
Yeah,
time when he first came out, but for good reason. Prime time's name is prime time for a fucking reason. And
yeah, facts.
I'm gonna be honest. I like Shador. I really do. I hope Shiloh gets another crack at it in the NFL and goes with his brother. Stick them on the. I don't think the Sanders brothers should be split up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Keep them on the same team their whole career. They can piggyback off each other. You see what I'm saying? Like one on offense, one on defense.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because Shiloh Sanders is what, safety?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, nigga, if y'all don't, hey. Enough of this. Y'all don't want them. Bring them to Chicago. We'll put them to work. We'll put them to work.
Honestly, yeah. Imagine like Byard and Brisker controlling the back half of the secondary, and then Shiloh being a box safety. Like that would be killer, killer.
So there's a lot. There's a lot that goes with these coaching things. Matt Nagy going to Tennessee is okay. How can I put this nicely?
I fear for Cam Ward if that's the case.
Okay, I'm gonna put this as nice as I can say this. It's almost like flushing the toilet backwards.
Which is exactly what happens in Australia.
No, not in the opposite direction. I mean, the shit comes back up.
Oh my god.
So
For what it's worth, yeah. But because Nagy is this so-called offensive genius who now can't even keep the Chiefs afloat with or without Mahomes.
I want $10. I know we didn't bet on it, but I want $10. Hey, where I sat up here and I told him the Queen's dynasty was over, and he argued against me. He argued against me, but I said it. It's over. It's over with. It's over with.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip this and send it to him.
Yeah, I told him the Queefs are over. Travis Kelsey might not stay. This might have been his last year.
Yeah,
There's gonna be. Hey, Josh, I'm gonna tell you
I
right
was
now.
say he's supposedly not retiring soon.
I ain't saying nothing about retiring. Hey, look, Nagy's gone. You're gonna get an offensive coordinator that's gonna be butt cheeks, and your offense is not gonna produce anything. The Queefs are. Patrick Mahomes is about to be by himself, not next season, but the season afterwards. Mark my mark my words. They can't pay anybody. Andy Reid is gonna leave. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They did too much trying to preserve this little boy, Darlene, him, whatever. And they tried to keep him too fucking long. 10 years, $500 million, and you can't pay nobody. And now it's all crumbling. Andy Reid is gonna retire. They about to be worse than the chocolate Raiders.
Yeah, you may very well be right because at the end of the day, all he has is Travis Kelsey. He don't have no real wide receiver. Rasheed Rice, sure, but when he's healthy, he's a pretty good wide receiver, top 15 at least. And then Xavier Worthy is too inconsistent for me. At least, I know them two are both still relatively young and have plenty of room to improve, but they're not elite at what
They're
they
not what
do.
they used to be. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and even on the defensive side of the ball, Chris Jones is about as relevant as well Travis Kelsey or Taylor Swift getting engaged. Like that shit did absolutely nothing, and neither does Chris Jones.
Yeah,
And this shit
he is
else.
clearly not what he used to be either.
But Matt Nagy in Tennessee will it'll warm my tacos just to see him fail. He's gonna
Yeah,
win probably 4 games, and they're gonna give him the boot.
yeah. They just got to build around Cam Ward at this point.
Um, big news before we get to the Lions might trade David Montgomery.
Yeah. I've definitely heard rumors he wants out because of his usage rate. I don't entirely blame him either, but because clearly Jameer Gibbs is a very much a feature back, top 5 in the league when he's on his A game, no doubt.
Listen, Detroit. Don't worry, you're not gonna go back to being the slow ass little brother. That's Green Bay next season. If they fire Matt LaFleur, I'm telling you, if they fire Matt LaFleur, that is the dumbest thing you can do. You get rid of Jordan Love, you start Malik Willis, and you get a backup quarterback for him. Preferably a veteran, and then you go draft one because the vet is there. Like it's like Case Keenum for the Bears. And he ain't gonna start, but he's a good veteran to have in the locker room.
I
Okay,
mean,
good.
I mean, realistically though, they're stuck with Jordan Love's contract unless they can trade him and get out of it.
Yes, that's what I mean. Trade for a bag of chips, something. Trade for cheese curds. Trade for something. Trade for something. But he is send him to Atlanta. The Jets send him to. I had another one. Jordan Love will be okay on the Saints. Jordan Love will be okay.
I could see the Saints actually, because Tyler Shaw has very much improved throughout the year, but they need a more polished quarterback to contribute to Chris Olave's continued growth in the league, and then Jawan Johnson is inching closer to being like a top tier tight end with his
I
progression.
don't. I just don't. I don't see him being the answer in Green Bay. Jordan Love needs a new. Send him to Minnesota for all I give a fuck. But Green Bay is not the answer for him.
Yeah, no, never has been the answer. Like he tricked y'all, especially all you
Oh
Packer
yeah,
fans that especially all you Packer fans that live in Chicago. He tricked y'all.
oh yeah, he duped the shit out y'all. Caleb came into town and said, "Hey, this shit is over with."
You
So
know who
I
y'all
don't
are.
know. Oh yeah, my brother is one of them. I told him that G on your hat stand for gay. He ain't said he ain't said shit else. Uh, what else happened? Pete Carroll, Pete Carroll just got that damn job.
I mean,
Hey, Gino, you out too, nigga. You just wait.
we kind of already knew this though. Gino just a stopgap for Fernando Mendoza.
Damn. Okay, that's
He
fucked
just
up.
they just better hope he's not Jamarcus. Never mind.
Oh, that's fucked up. But you're good. I don't know who would be good to replace Gino in Vegas. That's fucked up.
I mean,
Trust
I mean, I can honestly see from Fernando Mendoza that like his poise in the pocket. He does seem to have a pretty accurate thrown
me.
ball.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I didn't take it as that.
I was like, just in case you wanted to.
That wasn't that egregious. That gives you when it's egregious. Uh, maybe, but again, people need veteran presences. Like that was the problem with Mitch and Justin. We didn't have any veteran quarterbacks to teach them. So if you're gonna put these young guys on the front line, you need a veteran. Man, move Joe Flacco ass to some of these teams. Joe Flacco. Let me tell you something about Joe Flacco. Y'all gonna stop talking about Joe Flacco. Joe
Oh
Flacco.
yeah, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Sorry, you first. You first.
No, Joe Flacco took the Browns to the playoffs. Joe Flacco made the Browns relevant this year before they traded him to Cincinnati and then kept Cincinnati fairly afloat. The offense, anyway.
Yeah, that man was targeting Jamar Chase 30 times a game, and they still found ways to win. Except us, but I digress.
But the fact that you went, oh no, we're gonna talk about Caleb in a little bit. I was wrong. Um, but yeah, that shootout, Joe Flacco could still shoot it out. So send him to the Raiders.
Yeah, I could it because even if they do draft someone like Fernando Mendoza, he could easily learn from somebody like Flacco for a year and then take over the reins like Alex Smith did with Mahomes.
That's all I'm saying. Send him to. I don't know. A lot has to
Yeah,
happen, but yeah, a lot's gonna happen on this off
yeah,
season. Just y'all
yeah.
know.
Let's talk about it though. You were
Oh no, no, no.
absolutely wrong.
Wait, not yet. I want to put this in the air. There is a big rumor that the Bears may land Mad Max this offseason.
Really? This is the first I'm hearing of
He
this.
wants he wants out of Vegas. We potentially could land Mad Max. I personally would trade what that boy name?
Montez
Montez
Sweat.
Smith and Dio Dingbo and maybe a second round pick and give us Mad Max and maybe a third or fourth round pick in return.
I I mean the rate. I love the idea of it, but let's be real here. The Raiders are gonna want at least one first round pick in return if they're gonna get rid of Max
Okay,
Crosby.
if I could, no, 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 I could swing a first round, but you're only getting one defensive person if you want that. Or we keep all our defensive players and you give us Mad Max for a first round.
Because if they're gonna trade Max Crosby, they're essentially gonna want draft capital. So they'll easily want a first round pick.
Okay,
Maybe
cool. Montez Sweat, Montez Sweat draws a second or a third round. We're okay. When do we ever, besides Caleb Williams, when do we ever draft a good first rounder?
I mean
We do
I mean
all our cleanup
I
in
mean
the second round.
Colson Loveland.
Oh, okay. Besides Caleb and Coastal Loveland, besides this particular draft class, when have we
Yeah.
ever historically been? You know what I'm saying? It's
I mean,
very rare.
compared to the past 2 3 years, really no one.
It's all been second round and on. You see what I'm saying? Kyle
And
Minogue, seventh round.
and what he's been doing is insane for that level of. Reminds me a lot of Brock Purdy because he was literally Mr. Irrelevant.
And look
And
what he's doing with the right coaching. With the right coaching.
yeah, shout out Kyle Shanahan.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about it. I was wrong. I was critical of Caleb. I didn't like his attitude about, oh yeah, they're gonna immortalize me like Michael Jordan. I'm gonna come here and da da da. I'm Mister da da da. Hey, Caleb, let me go on record and say I kind of fucking understand why you're like that because with the right coaching, you are Timothy McVeigh. It ain't been nothing but slaughter since Ben Johnson got.
Yeah,
And you know what I like about it? Ben's attitude matches Caleb's attitude. Ben Johnson is like,
facts.
if you're him on the field, I'm him as a coach.
Good, better, best. Never let it rest.
And
Like
there you go. Like, oh man, it's been magical to watch.
and wait, you said that if Caleb was drafted here, you would literally switch affiliations and be a whole bandwagoner, and you ain't done nothing. You ain't
No,
you done
last, you know why?
you done ate your words as quickly as you said them.
I did because last year showed me that he can go. We need the team and we needed a coach. I can't grade him on last year. We had an abysmal coaching staff. The whole coaching staff collapsed. Head coach got fired during the season. We had an interim head coach who didn't win until Green Bay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then after the season, we didn't keep nobody but Hightower. Special teams. You see what I'm saying? So we got the guy we wanted, and he has overloaded Caleb in his offense, and it's been to the benefit of them. And this is what Nagy should have been with Mitch. This is what Eberflus should have been with Justin. You
and
see what I'm saying? You're
yeah,
supposed to
and crazy thing is, even our depth receivers are flashing greatness with Ben
listen.
Johnson. Jody Walker, all of my
That's
zucchinis.
my favorite little nigga right there, bro. That little skippity dip thing he be doing when he score a touchdown,
Yeah.
sliding across the fucking field. I love that shit, boy. Every time you score a touchdown, the boy get to skipping and floating
You,
and shit.
you know what that reminds me of? The Icky Shuffle.
Oh, I do.
If y'all don't know the Icky Shuffle, know your history. Either way,
Um,
celebration.
um, my bad. I got a text. Um, yeah, him, Luther Burden.
Ooh, he's super fast. Like, see,
Who?
XQZ told me that he was gonna be an absolute dog, and indeed he has been.
Colston Loveland at the tight end position has been absolutely unstoppable.
They hated on Colson Love when he was drafted, and now look,
Bro,
you have an elite two tight end set with with Colson and Colcom easily having interchangeable roles within the offense. One can do damage at any moment, and Colson Loveland as a whole has easily surpassed Tyler Warren in terms of production. When they were people were calling him the best tight end of the class. Look, now look.
I don't know. And they did what we needed to do. You hire Ben Johnson, you get your coaching staff. First thing they do as far as players, the interior offensive line. Now DeAndre Swift,
Joe
instead of
Tooney,
being
Duke Coleman.
Jonah Jackson, yeah, instead of DeAndre Swift being a perimeter runner, they have gotten it to where this motherfucker is just going up the gut. Now
Ooh,
that you think about it,
breaking. As a side note, breaking news outside of football. Jason Benetti, former White Sox broadcaster and current Tigers broadcaster, is reportedly next in line, top candidate to be a national play-by-play voice on NBC,
mm,
which would be absolute history.
mm,
The first broadcaster with a physical disability to even be that high up on the totem pole. I hope you get it, my man. Well
and
deserved.
he should be right there with the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. He's a great football play by play man, baseball play by play man. Like he can do it all. And
He's on his shit.
you know, Palsy Bros Unite.
Oh Lord, here you go. That man said Palsy Brothers Unite. But no, that is a huge opportunity. And if they're not going to plug him for the Super Bowl, he's definitely going to cover Sunday Night Football on NBC. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely he should.
And and I'm looking forward to
Yeah. They can easily move Mike Tirico to Al Michael's spot when he leaves, and then slide in Jason
it.
Benetti. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can see that working. Yes. Yeah. And maybe it's just me, but I love Tom Brady doing broadcasting.
Oh yeah,
I
so do
love it.
I. He's super insightful.
I love it. Who was Troy Aikman could shut the fuck up. Is it Troy Aikman? Yeah, it's Troy.
him
Troy
and
Aikman could
football
shut
for
the
that
fuck up.
matter.
Hell yeah. What George McCaskey say when Joe Buck comes on the TV? I turn the sound down. That was the most gangster shit I ever heard in my life.
Yeah, facts, facts.
But I was wrong. I was wrong about Caleb. Hey, look, the Iceman cometh. I don't he don't give a. His whole attitude is. And did you see him look in the camera when he said it? Too much time on the clock. Like, oh shit, excuse me. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
whether we win or lose, like San Francisco, like Detroit, whether we lost those or in the first Green Bay game, or it was Green Bay, Bengals, Giants, He don't give a damn. If it's 1 second on this clock, he's going.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And and frankly, he should be using his legs a little more often to extend. Well, obviously he is in terms of extending plays,
Oh
but
man, I would like him to do that. You're spot on. Run for the first down. Stop looking downfield. If there's nothing downfield, take off. You're faster than everybody on the field. Just take off.
yeah, especially with the amount of time you're getting for the most part with the upgraded offensive line, you can easily have other options to go for if you don't want to just straight look downfield. No question.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's get into this playoff picture. Let's start with the AFC. Texans and Steelers are playing Monday night, and for the first time, I got to go against my Steelers because the Houston Texans defense is absolutely disgusting
Like, dude,
this season.
Daniil Hunter, Will
Will
Anderson,
Anderson.
Derek Stingley, like absolutely insane. Like the kind of turnaround that defense has had over the past couple of years of building and signing is nothing short of incredible.
Oh no, I take that back. Okay, wait. I take that back. Okay, I'm gonna take it back. I'm sorry, my Steelers. I'm sorry. The thing that worries me about the Texans is their offense. Their offense is very stagnant. The defense ain't gonna save you. You got to put up points. Whereas the Pittsburgh side of the ball, TJ Watt just had lung surgery, and this motherfucker's back on the field. I would be very afraid. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
and
that was
and
insane.
and you're contending with Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf now back on the field together. Uh, I would be very afraid.
I mean,
So
I
I
mean,
like it.
I mean, I can see them going for a shootout offensively. I just feel like the Texans are better off defensively than the Steelers are.
Mm-mm.
No?
If CJ Stroud gets into a shootout with Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna lose. You got
Yeah,
Jalen Ramsey back there. You got TJ Watt up front and Highsmith. You got Patrick Queen in the middle, and Aaron Rodgers has the better offense. Defense, defensively, edge wise, ooh, I got to slightly give the edge to Pittsburgh with TJ on the field because they get turnovers when TJ's on the field.
yeah. But the Texans have more talent on the edge than the
They
Steelers
ain't get
do.
no turnover. They'll get the sack. Don't get me wrong. They'll plant Rodgers into the ground. Yes, but when we talking about moments where we need the ball back, I trust the Steelers to get the turnovers.
That's a fair point. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
And then when we get the ball back, say the Houston Texans do get a turnover, I trust the Steelers. I trust. Okay, let's talk turnovers on defense. We just gave the ball back to the offense. I trust the Steelers to make touchdowns more than the well, I wouldn't even say touchdowns. I trust the Steelers to get points on the board, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown. Then I do trust the Texans to sniff anywhere close to the 20. They'll get stagnant.
Yeah, yeah. Very true.
Houston's offense has been stagnant this year.
Yes, yeah. CJ Stroud has been in kind of a sophomore slump for what it's worth. He hasn't been able to rely on Nico Collins to do his dirty work,
So I
and
trust.
Dalton Schultz is pretty unreliable at the tight end for this season at least.
Yeah,
And
it's not been good for the Houston offense. Their defense, monstrous, but you need an offense to do something with it. As far as the Steelers, as minimal as it looks on paper, they're complete. Offense, defense, specialty. You got Chris Boswell that just be kicking the shit out of everything. So they're the more complete team.
I still find it hilarious. The Steelers and Ravens game literally ended on two missed kicks.
Both
That was absolutely hilarious. And Tyler Loop about to get booed like hell. I already know.
man.
I feel for him because he's only a rookie still, but well, no longer a rookie at this point.
Right.
But I mean,
Um, Broncos have a bye week. They have the number one seed, so they're waiting on the winner between the Steelers and the Texans. So next would be, I do believe it is the Bills and
Jaguars.
This is interesting.
That
Are
that
we going to see?
people are sleeping on the Jaguars, man.
I was about to say that.
Trevor Lawrence has come out of nowhere to be the exact level of prospect that he was touted to be in the
Listen,
2021 draft, and with the sleeper weapons that he has in Jacoby Myers, Brenton Strange, and the what? Why am I forgetting the running back's name?
Travis Etienne.
There we go. I was thinking of Travis Hunter, but he was hurt.
uh, Coaching
Yeah,
matters.
Liam Cohen. Yeah, yeah, very good coach.
Y'all gonna stop arguing with me when I tell y'all it's not always y'all. So y'all like to lick the gooch of every Patrick Mahomes y'all fall in love with. Stop. Coaching matters. You see, when we get to the Bears, I'm gonna explain that. Coaching matters. This is not basketball. You can't stick a LeBron James on all 32 teams and expect to make the playoffs. This is a very team oriented league where it starts from the rooter to the tutor. It goes from your president of your corporation and operations to your general managers to make the right hires to your fucking coaching staff to the players down to the team cockroach. Okay, it does all of that matters. All of it matters.
Yeah,
Liam Cohen has brought the best out of Trevor Lawrence and his Jaguars team, and they're looking like the more complete team in this game because the Bills, for some reason, I don't. They've shit the bed, but they've also cleaned it up and put on a new diaper. I don't know what the fuck happened. So I,
even Josh Allen has kind of completely shit the bed this year, and has kind of regressed surprisingly. And frankly, I don't even know what it is with the Bills. Like one coin, they're amazing offensively, firing on all cylinders, but then for like 3 straight games, they suddenly don't know how to play. And
yeah.
the endless cycle continues and has continued, frankly, over the past 2 years.
And why do y'all keep Josh Allen in there? Put Mitch in there. If Mitch, I'm telling you, if you put Mitch with that offense, Mitch is gonna fuck around and beat somebody ass. He's been sitting there learning. Mitch needs another starting job with the right coach. Washington,
I mean,
I stopped myself. He needs a new coaching staff. Send him to Miami. You need a new coaching staff, send them to the Raiders. You need a new coaching staff, send them to New Orleans. You need a new coaching staff, send them to the Giants. He needs bring him back to Chicago.
I don't know. I don't know about the Giants because Jackson Dart's looking like the quarterback of the future there.
Yeah, but he's like Cam Scatterboo. He keep running his head this year. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna be a fucking in like 2 games. Like don't do that. You see what happened to Cam Scatterboo? That nigga thought he was the juggernaut. Nope.
Yeah. That dude thought he was Mike Allstott.
Yeah, nah, it ain't happening, bro. You ain't built like that. Mike Allstott was built like a tank.
I was gonna say if y'all don't know who Mike Allstott is,
Stop watching football. Just don't. If y'all don't know that name, stop. Just stop.
he
You know,
was
who-
he was a literal battering ram.
yeah. Him, they don't build him like that no more. Him, Bo Jackson, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, these are like dudes, Too Tall Jones. Who else was big as hell like that? It was just people big as fuck for no reason. Just no fucking reason. Big.
Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson was, oh man, you ain't want to get run over by him. Eric Dickerson hit hard when he runs. Like he just, no, get the fuck out of my way. Yes, sir. I'll stand over here. Like the only motherfuckers that's built like that now, name is Derrick Henry, and I don't want to tackle him either.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Oh, and who's the running back for the Steelers? Warren,
Wait,
what's
I
his
was
name?
yeah, definitely Jalen Warren, because Kenneth Gainwell is more of like the speedy receiver kind of guy, and
I'm sorry, I don't want to tackle that motherfucker either. Okay, like Jalen Warren ran people over and then scored a touchdown. I don't want to see the no. Go tackle him. Tackle who? No, you don't pay me enough Fuck that. All right, so back to the Bills and the Jaguars. I'm gonna be honest.
I got the Jaguars clear.
I'll be honest, Josh. I, I'm going with you. I know they want the Bills and the Patriots next round. The way the Bills be so inconsistent, unless we see playoff Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence might mop the floor with them.
Yeah,
Like not even close
I agree.
because yeah, this you get that run game going in the. Oh no, we going to Jacksonville.
Yeah, they're
They not
dead.
going to
The
Buffalo.
the,
They going.
the
Ooh,
Bills are dead. The Bills are dead.
ooh, yeah. Jaguars might got this in the bag. Jaguars might make it to the divisional round. I think I'm gonna take the Jaguars on this one. Hey Jacksonville, y'all got to vote out of me because y'all been looking strong this year. So yeah, and then the winner of that matchup takes on the winner. They gonna take on the Patriots. I love the Chargers. I really do. They have no chance of
The Chargers are a little too inconsistent for me to even come close to what New England is right now, especially with the emergence of Drake May.
I don't. It's just okay. I understand the Chargers' offensive line has been banged up this year. Kind of no excuse to not run the football or use Keenan Allen more. What the fuck was the purpose of y'all bringing him back?
Or Lad McConkey for that matter.
Yeah, y'all are putting too much on Justin Herbert, and I love Herbie, but y'all are asking him to do everything. It's almost like Jay Cutler. Y'all asked him to do everything: throw the ball, catch the ball, run the ball. Like, bro, he can't do everything. Somebody's gonna have to do something. So it's the play call. And if Jim Harbaugh don't get it together with his old ass, I didn't realize how old and
yeah,
senile this motherfucker was until I heard him talk. I'm like, oh shit.
and plus Justin Herbert shouldn't have to be relied on to do everything. Omari Hampton is a really good running back when he's healthy.
That's all I'm saying. Hand the ball off, but they won't do that. So on the Patriots side, Mike Vrabel, I put him in the conversation with Liam Cohen and Ben Johnson. Uh, he's not a first time head coach. Obviously, he was a coach for the Tennessee Titans, but getting the chance to be a head coach again and turning this entire team around, I'm telling you, like with a young boy like Drake May, Ramondre Stevenson, yeah, Stephon Diggs, who probably ain't playing
Yeah,
because he ain't going.
Travion Henderson too.
Travion Henry, I seen a
That man is
ridiculous
an
fucking
animal.
run. Oh my god. Oh my god. So they have the run game. They have a pretty solid defense, very serviceable defense. But our offense is just running on high power and adrenaline. I got this shit is over in the third quarter. I'm sorry. The Chargers, and you know me, I love some Khalil Mack and Keenan Allen. Y'all gonna get blown the fuck out. It's over. This is over in the third quarter. Sorry.
The Pats are making it to the conference championship at least. At least.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm thinking of the path they gotta do. Might be right. Might be right. It might be the Pats will probably make it to the AFC Championship game. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see.
Flip side, let's take it over to the NFC where the Seattle Seahawks have lucked themselves into the number one spot. It ain't gonna last long. Tell you, it's way too many problems.
I mean, offensively sure, but their defense is pretty damn good.
Yeah, cool. Sam Darnold is not a playoff quarterback. You'll see. Just
I
watch.
I mean, for what it's worth though, JSN is arguably the best receiver in the game right now.
But you need a quarterback to unlock his potential. Regular season, love Sam Darnold. Playoffs,
Actually, you know what? You know what? You're right. Because even when the Vikings had like what 14-3 in his 1 year as quarterback there, like they couldn't even get past
what
the first round.
happened in the? Thank you. What happened in the playoffs? High powered and what that sound like? Green Bay and Dallas, right? high powered during the regular season. They get to the playoffs and piss on themselves.
Yeah, they ain't making it past the divisional round.
Yeah, well, it depends on who comes out of there. And call me slow. Y'all control me all y'all want to. The Rams, Panthers. I think the Panthers win because we had already beat the Rams. We're not scared of them. We're not scared of them no more. We're not
What?
scared. We're scared
What?
going. No, no, no. Hear me out. We're scared going into LA. We beat you in LA. You got to come to North Carolina now. You on our turf. And
The
look at the
Pan-
trend.
the Panthers
But
are
this,
too inconsistent though.
yes, but with their inconsistency, Josh, which I was about to explain, win loss, win loss, win loss, they just lost. Time for a win. If the lucky streak continues.
Oh, you're judging off the pattern. Oh, I see you. I see you.
And no, I'm just well, yes, judging off the pattern and judging off of they could get lucky, and we're not afraid of the Rams again. We beat y'all at home already. So if y'all come to our house, there's a chance. I'm not saying definitely. I'm saying there is a chance that lucky little streak we're on, we just lost, we could win again.
Hey, if one thing's for sure, Panthers fans better believe in miracles.
Yeah, you better pray to whoever it is that y'all pray to in football heaven that this works. I don't know who it is. The Rams,
Yeah,
and another reason why I say is because the Rams have collapsed on themselves. I don't know what the hell this team is, but it ain't the fucking Rams. I need y'all to get it together.
yeah. And Stafford's gonna have to be if he wants to cement his legacy for sure.
And call me slow again. If oh shit. If the Panthers beat the Rams and they get another crack at Seattle, which is this part is more unlikely than not. This is just me saying the Panthers are going to get lucky. They can beat Seattle. Could. Didn't say they were going to, but they might be feeling themselves. They might say, "Hey, we get another crack at them. Let's make the most of this."
I mean, really, all of this depends on what Bryce Young we see.
If the okay, hear me out. The only way the Bears are going to the Super Bowl is if the Rams get eliminated. We can. We, no, I take that back because the Rams will have to come to us, and it's gonna be
Wait,
cold as hell.
hang on. I'm getting some breaking basketball news. Shout out, my boy James. Um, James Washington, a battle rap fan. Trey Young is going to the Wizards.
Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. He was putting in a trade request.
Yeah, I gotta look at that whole trade. That's wow, wow.
The fact that Atlanta gave up, all right, whatever. But
The fact,
yeah,
yeah. Matter of fact, let me pull up these comments on Facebook in case I missed anything.
yeah. So I got. I'm gonna be realistic, Josh. I think the Rams do get it done, but I'm rooting for the Panthers.
Yeah. I'm with you on that because like I said, it depends on what level of Bryson we see. Will he be the one that is making improvements after that horrid first couple of years, or are we gonna see that initial form?
Well, all you got to do is run Rico Dowdle. Why do y'all go away from that? This is the playoffs. You're gonna need a strong run game.
Wait, do the that's a good question right here. Do the Steelers fire Mike Tomlin if they lose first round, and if the Ravens were to beat Steelers, was Harbaugh getting fired still? Um,
Um, if 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 no, the fact that Mike Tomlin still does not have a losing season and you made it to the playoffs, even if you get eliminated in the first round, no, you're not gonna fire Tomlin. However, if the Ravens had won that game, Tomlin would have got fired, and John Harbaugh would have been still the Ravens head coach. So we're literally a field goal away from either coach getting fired.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it could. I agree though. It could have been either flip flop, no matter which way it went.
Hmm Hmm. But no, if Tomlin loses in the first round, they're not going because you haven't had a losing season. I think Tomlin gets fired when he has his first losing season,
Yeah, which may not be ever. Must be may not be.
or if he, or if he misses the playoffs. You can still have a winning season, but if he misses the playoffs, I think they'll fire him then.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Who's next? After that would be San Fran and the Eagles. Bye bye Eagles.
I was gonna say San Francisco clear. Their offense is just too much right now, and the Eagles are very much not the Eagles right now.
Wishy washy. They are the Buffalo Bills. They're too wishy washy. They're not playing with a sense of urgency
Yeah, and
at all.
Kyle Shanahan and the plays he's calling, they gonna walk all over that team.
Or run all over them. CMC finna have him a day. It's over. And George
And
Kittle back. Oh shit.
I was gonna say two things can be true at once.
Yep. And George Kittle gonna be oh, shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
y'all got
Then you
goodbye,
got
goodbye.
then you got Green Bay and Chicago, which this is the rubber match. Both of these quarterbacks are 2-2 against each other. This is the rubber match. This is it. And I gotta say, Green Bay, nice knowing you. Bye bye. So y'all ain't got enough. Y'all ain't got shit. We saw Trayvon
You
Diggs.
really don't. You really don't. Especially not in Chicago.
We saw Trayvon Diggs. That boy is only good for interceptions. Other than that, he getting his boot smoked. So, hey, hey, hey,
He's horrible in coverage. Absolutely
Kyler
horrible in
Gordon
coverage.
and Roma Dunze back. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.
And
So
and now they don't know who's gonna have a breakout game. Is it gonna be Roma Dunze? Is it gonna be DJ Moore? Is it gonna be Luther Burden? Is it gonna be Colson? Like we got too many
there's
weapons.
too many weapons. There's too many weapons. And they're proven. And they're proven weapons. So it's not like, oh, we don't know. No, you know they've been playing all year. This isn't the game. This is the game for the young boys. When we get to San Francisco and they got to come play in the cold, that's when the veterans take over. Because we're going to
Yup.
beat the shit out of the Bears are going to be in the NFC Championship. I got to tell you, Josh, I'm
Yeah.
scared.
One can only hope. One can only hope.
No, we going. It's Ben Johnson. Listen,
I'm very confident though. I'm very confident.
listen. Ben Johnson is a fucking psychopath. Okay, if he gets the chance to play you again, he learns from the loss. Look what happened with Green Bay. He learned. He
He
learned.
he didn't.
Minnesota.
He unfortunately didn't learn for Detroit though.
Well, okay. Let me put it in this perspective. Detroit losing to Detroit did absolutely positively nothing.
Yeah, but yeah, very true. Especially considering the Eagles lost.
But the Eagles didn't play their starters either. So again, didn't mean shit. I wouldn't if I was being I wouldn't have been calling the high power plays anyway. I don't give a fuck because we have a playoff game and y'all don't. Hey, we swept Chicago. Good. Go sit on the couch with the rest of the losers. Good, nigga. Good. The
yeah,
Lions gonna be at home talking about. So we swept Chicago. We got a Super Bowl. And
and he was that man was literally getting a whole victory coffee from freaking Starbucks. Well, you should have been celebrating shit.
I'm just saying, y'all swept us. Yay. We're in the playoffs. Go home. Go home, little pussycat. Uh, I think the Bears. I think if Ben Johnson can outduel, if I tell you this, the run game is going to be pivotal in these cold weathers. But we have a quarterback that can sling it through the wind. If Caleb Williams gets into another shootout with Brock Purdy, he wins this time. And
Yeah,
not
I
only
agree.
does Ben Johnson learn, Caleb learns. He didn't make the same mistake in Chicago that he did in Green Bay. So he's not gonna make the same mistake in Chicago that he did in San Francisco. He's learning.
Yeah, and very much continues to learn week to week, and I love to see that growth for sure.
Whether or not the Bears make the Super Bowl, I am extremely proud of what they did this season. Extremely proud. Extremely proud.
And this is only a mere taste of what's to come.
Ooh, when they boost that defense next year, if we get Mad Max, game over. Game over. Game is over. Game over. Hey, the Raiders better not release him before we play San Francisco. Because if we sign that boy before the San Francisco game,
Yep.
bye.
Yep.
Bye. Just give us the trophy now. Just give it to us now. All right, that has been the Field Generals podcast, people. I hope your team, well, the people who have a playoff team, the rest of you motherfuckers, sit on the couch and shut the fuck up. Especially you Dallas fans. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Just shut up.
Facts. How about them
So,
cowgirls?
how about them cowgirls, boy? Y'all can ride the couch. Go sit the fuck down with the rest of them. This has been the Field Generals podcast. I am Lord Jucifer. That is the Honorable Josh Carroll. And we will probably talk to y'all after the conference championships, right before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure. As far as us two, yeah, definitely after the conference championship, but definitely hope to get at least one more
Hey,
episode.
hey, why don't we invite A Ward and A1 after the conference championships?
Sounds like a plan. I'll hit him up for sure. I got you on that.
Yup. All right, people. Much further ado, au revoir, sayonara, hasta la vista, goodbye.
Arrivederci.
Keep us in keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. And
Amen.
if you're
Amen.
if you're if you're a Dallas Cowgirls fan, just 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 don't.